Hi girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be how do they feel. That is triggering to say the least, so stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say, stay cool. Okay, we do 2 piles and then we're probably going to have a card from the Hidden Truth Oracle. That could be quite interesting indeed. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, how does it feel? The High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant. Very powerful. The Seven of Wands has been a card we've seen a lot, and particularly in August, almost every day almost. So the thing is, they were maybe feeling under attack for a while. They were maybe tormented. They were not finding their own voice. And what was triggering them was you, because you, as the High Priestess or High Priest, you know exactly what they're going through. You can read them. You read them like an open book. So they were confused and they're feeling maybe under attack. Now they're turning a corner because there's no need for them to actually try to hide from you. But they decided to actually fight for the corner, fight for themselves, fight for their happiness and truth. So what you've seen in them, a potential of someone, wanted to grow as a person, you were right. And you could read them before they could actually see within themselves the potential, okay? So that maybe was a bit scary for them, but also very inspiring. So how do they feel? They feel like you're meant to be together. But both of you had to do some work, self-development, therapy, healing of all sorts, maybe even tarot reading, anything that can help you and support you in your process, okay? Because they feel like you're meant to be together, universe wants you together, let's be official, let's get married even. But it's all about knowing within the truth that we belong to each other. And I'm prepared to do the work as you are prepared to do the work as well. Because you both know. Absolutely. Okay. So you may have known a bit in advance, but now that person understands this is for my growth. It is for me to become a better version of myself. We're not against each other. We're working in parallel. Okay. Because you might feel sometimes you need a pause because you need to digest the lesson, digest the healing. If you do some healing, you're probably going to feel a little bit funny for the next 48 hours because you need to breathe and digest the process, okay? And sometimes it takes a little bit of a while. It takes maybe a week or something, and that's all right. But you have that understanding. We're both on the same boat. We're trying to better ourselves, and we also want to be together. So for me, how do they feel? Is they feel now secure. They feel like they're safe. They have a goal. They know the goal is not a gold. They have a gold maybe, but they have a goal. They have a goal and you share the same goal. So you understand each other, okay? You go in the same direction. So let's have a card for the Hidden Truth Oracle. Very interesting always. Okay, so what do we have here? I want to tell you how I feel. Yes, because now they feel, completely at peace with you. They understand that you understand. And instead of being, tormented by opening up their heart, they feel like they want to fight for the right result and positive result. So you have someone here who is not afraid to say how they feel, not afraid to say, yes, I'm not a robot, I'm not a machine, I have emotions. Beautiful. That is the first step forward in life, isn't it? Recognizing that, okay? So otherwise, excuse me, George is here. Otherwise, you're very on the same page because you know, they know, and voila, okay, voila. So on this note, what do we do? Pile number 2, how does it feel? Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Ay, caramba. Ooh, well, they don't feel so good, as you can see. 10 of Swords is the maximum amount of pain you can actually have and go through. It's a lot of also, being attacked from all angles. They can be backstabbed by some people. They can be criticized. They can be really in a pain like they rarely went through it. But after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. So I know what I want, I know what I don't want. Beautiful, okay? So they're not there yet. They're getting there, but they feel left in a cold and you as well, probably. They're focusing maybe on the wrong things, the wrong people, but they have the knowing we belong to each other, okay? So that is a no-brainer, okay? So now They want maybe to open their heart, to apologize for what they say, maybe the way they conduct themselves, the way they're being around you altogether was not correct, and they want to say how much they love you, but also how they want to apologize to you. Okay, so how they feel hurt, they feel under attack. Maybe they understand as well that they may have been co-creating this. Okay, it didn't happen just like that. It's an opportunity of growth, and maybe they were resisting the growth. They were resisting to go there, and now they have no choice. They have to realize, okay, what do I learn from this? What is my next step? How can I make it better? Because there is a clarity here after that. You know, you don't have an 11 of swords. There is a maximum amount of pain you can go through, and that brings you to the level of the emperor or the empress, because you don't become an emperor or an empress having a cup of tea and a biscuit, as I always say. You go through that, but you know, for better tomorrow, for better knowledge of yourself, for better relationship, you know, everywhere with your friends or love, you learn to be together, you learn to be at ease and peace with yourself as well. What's not to like? It's a bit harsh. I mean, the transition is difficult for sure, you know, when you go from that, but when you get to that point, you know, you're kind of, you know, whatever, you know, you kind of, okay, I can take it, it's fine. So you prove to yourself you're capable of handling it, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's have maybe a card for the hidden truth oracle, just to, you know, what do we say? So many things remind me of you, absolutely, because it cannot be the end. They know clearly now that you are the person. You know, they're actually in love with you. That is a no-brainer. And also, it's just like they're daydreaming about you. They're already organizing how they're going to say what they're going to say. But you know what? They're in love with you. That's how they feel, period. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.